There is fire on the mountain. Run, 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 run. Akpabio is getting it so hot. Akpabio, who told Nigerians that the clerk of the House of Senate he has directed the clerk of the House to that they've already transferred money to their accounts before he said he withdrew his statement. Now, the same clerk, Disowns Akpabio, reveals source of money wired to all senators. Management of the National Assembly has denied paying a holiday like this to senators, contrary to the disclosure by the Senate President Godswill Akpabio during his Senate plenary. The Parliament bureaucracy said the 2 million naira it paid to each senator was a statutory running cost of their offices, which was captured in the 2023 budget, and not for a jamboree or vacation has been insinuated. So this one is just trying to cover up. For how many days? No, Nana, I can't reply. Nana, I can't respond. Leadership report that Akpabio had penultimate Monday night at the tail end of a special plenary session after the Senate completed the screening and confirmation of President Bola Tinubu's ministerial nominees. Openly informed senators that the CNA, Magaji, Tambuwa had wired money into their individual bank accounts in order to enjoy their annual holiday. In order to enable all of us to enjoy our holiday, say a token has been sent to our various accounts by the clerk of the National Assembly, Akpabio had said amid interruptions from senators who were apparently dissatisfied with his public disclosure for fear of backlash. The development forced the Senate President to pause a bit and thereafter withdraw the statement for the record and rephrase the same information. In order to enjoy your holiday, the Senate President has sent prayers to your May bosses to assist you to go on a safe journey and return, Akpabio had said jocularly in the alternative to claim to calm down frayed nerves. Nigerians, however, took to social media to berate the Senate President and his colleagues for allegedly feeding fat on the nation's commonwealth at a time the majority of Nigerians were facing economic challenges occasioned by the federal government's policy of petrol subsidy removal, among others. You know why? So if Akpabio does not know what he was supposed to say, that means he's not qualified for that job. They say he was the one who was qualified. He was the one qualified. That means he doesn't know what he's supposed to do. That is what they are telling us. We know that this one is just to save their face, so it's not because of anything. Okay, you can imagine that kind of a thing. They are telling us it is their statutory payment. If it's a statutory payment, must you tell them? I beg you, let them leave all this here. So you pay office running costs to members when they are going on break. Hypocrite liar. Since they are carrying their offices to their homes to go and run it there now. I hate Akpabio when it comes to anything money. Money will kill him. Can you imagine? Imagine all these bombastic fools on rampage. Nigerians, you guys can tolerate nonsense. I swear. Is it when the government skin you alive you would react or protest for something? Your politicians have eaten you deep to the bone and left you to die. My brother, you said it all. Everyone here is fearing those criminals. Indeed, Nigeria is a country of absurd. Imagine the clerk disowning the Senate President who is fooling who. Ask him, why would they lie? It is normal thing to cover stealing in the country. I don't even see the essence of Senate and House of Representatives. One should be scrapped for a proper country like Nigeria. It is very expensive to manage both chambers. We are not as wealthy as USA that has 2 chambers. This is a very laudable idea. My friend, who will do that? Definitely presidency will never propose that to Nass because they will impeach him. As the Nass, nobody could propose that. The only way to get patriotic soldiers to take over and later amend the intentional complicated constitution, damage control, Whoever approved the payment knows exactly what it was meant for. Vagabonds in power. It is not 2 million. Their shoe polish allowance is more than that amount. You are right. Very correct. They watered down the amount to save face. They are just charging the narrative or changing the narrative. We fools, this cover up don't even hold water. It is evident that you are stealing our patrimony. Nass Clerk should resign immediately for lying to Nigerians. So they're just changing it. Even the Senate president is to resign. Even the Senate president must even resign. We have had what the money is meant for holiday. All they now do is damage control. The president once said that his hands are tied to help Nigerians and that Nigerians should endure with him while he fixes the country. Is this how they will fix this country? Using the money that was supposed to benefit the suffering citizens for their greedy purpose. God will help us from the hands of our wicked leaders. Amen.